What is up, you guys? I am back with another video. As you guys can see from the title down below, this video is my July favorites. And you know, I feel like every time I do a video I have some type of excuse why I've been gone, but I just want to say like super quick what's been going on, why we have a different background and everything. So I recently moved out of my house and I'm moving into an apartment with a couple friends. I know one of them, and then it's like one of my friends and then two random roommates, but they're like friends of hers. I haven't met them yet, but it's okay. So I'm moving out and I don't get my apartment until August 18th. So only a couple more weeks. And meanwhile, I'm living with my sister just for a couple weeks until I get my apartment and everything. So that's why it's been going on, and why I haven't been filming is because I've been in moving mode, and that took me a whole month to move out of my house because I have so much crap. So anyways, that is my why I've been gone. It's not really an excuse, guys. That's really what's been going on. I've been working. I have a full-time job while I do that, trying to move and handle life. So it's a bit hard. I also pre-filmed other videos and I would edit them and I would hate them. I did vlogs. I tried vlogging again for you guys because I love vlogging so much, and I just didn't love the content enough to put it out for you guys. I didn't want to half-ass anything. So here I am. The lighting is something we're working on. I'm trying natural lighting right now, so tell me guys if you like this or not. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into the video. And if you guys want to see what my favorites were for this month, then keep on watching. This is not in any particular order or anything, so it's just kind of random. So the first product I have is the Mary Lou, the Balm Mary Lou Luminizer. And I finally caved in and purchased it. So this is the one it looks like. And I know it's such an oldie, but it was so cheap and I just had to get it. And I wish the lighting was a lot better here, but this is what we have to work with when everything's in storage, guys. But this is what it looks like. It is very pigmented, and I have it on right now. It is such an amazing freaking highlighter. I love it. And I wish I would have bought it back in high school when it was like a thing. But I'm glad I bought it now because it is that bomb. You guys need to get it, and the best part is the price. It's only like 24 bucks, which is still a lot, but for high end it's really not a lot. I don't think it is, at least. But do you guys see how pigmented that is? It makes your skin look flawless, and it's the perfect shade. And it kind of reminds me of the Anastasia one, that's like the lightest color in the Anastasia Glow Kit, the original one, but this is just like 10 times better. So if you guys are looking for a new highlighter, go back to basics and get the Mary Lou Illuminate. Next product or products is my favorite combination for my skin during the summer, and they are these two products. So the first one is the Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. I've been loving this so much, guys. Like, it just reminds me of summer and springtime just because of the smell. It makes my skin feel so hydrated yet matte and like super nice at the same time. It makes my foundation go on so smoothly, and it just like my T-zone's like really in my oily like areas. I used to consider myself like super oily, but I'm not. Like, my skin's pretty dry and it's just like the T-zone like everybody has. But this keeps it in control. This is what I'm wearing right now. Everything I'm mentioning right now is like what I'm wearing, honestly. So you guys can see somewhat what it looks like. I just love this. It really just makes my makeup stay on all day long, even with this Texas heat, because today is 102 degrees outside. And yesterday was 108. But besides the point, this makes my makeup stay all day long, and it's just perfect. So if you guys are looking for a new mattifying primer, not powder girl, primer, then I would definitely recommend this. And to a good combo with this is this. It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Illumination one. So there's the silver one, and then there's this pink one, which is the illumination one. And they just came out with the oil-free one, matte, which I'm so excited to try. But I got this. I was originally just going to pick up the regular one, and I went to Ulta. And all my friends used this, and I used to like not like it on them. For some reason, it looked very cakey on them. So I was scared to try it. And once I tried it, let me tell you, it's like pretty much gone, and I just got it, and I'm gonna go repurchase it again because it's that great. It makes my skin look flawless yet not cakey. It makes my skin look like my actual skin. And I got this shade Tan, which is what I am, a little bit tanner right now during the summer, and it just makes my skin look so freaking hydrated. Even though I use this matte cooling matte primer, like it's like the best combo, which is so weird, but it is. And it just makes my skin so glowy. That illuminating is like illuminating CC cream illumination is there. What am I saying? The illumination is actually there. Like you can see it like sparkle a little bit, and it's just perfect. I love it. It has SPF 50, which is a plus, because you don't have to worry about putting SPF before your makeup or primer, because that's just an extra step, and your girl does not have time for that. Blush is one of my favorite things. You guys already know I have like tons of palettes and tons of things, and this month I've been loving the Wet n Wild Baked Blush in Don't Flutter Yourself. It's from the collection which I reviewed. I can't remember what it's called, what collection this is. I can't remember what the collection is called, but I do have a full review, which I can leave the link down below for it. And this is the prettiest, like, corally color, and it's just such a beautiful shade. It is definitely, like, super pigmented. Like, do you see that? And it almost, I thought it would be like, oh, it could be a highlight, but it really can't. It's just, like, the most beautiful blush. And during the summertime, it's just the perfect shade. They're so buttery, and the best part is the price, because they're just like a couple bucks, and that's it. And yeah, the packaging's not the best, but I do appreciate the little hummingbird, which is from the collection. I think that's super cute that they added that. And it's just a great blush. And if you guys are looking in the market, honestly, like, I have like 4 or 5 blushes from Wet n Wild, and they just haven't disappointed, and the best part is the price. So if you guys are looking to try new blushes, I would definitely recommend Wet n Wild. Next thing is the Benefit Boing Airbrush Concealer. I know the Boing came out like a long time ago, like literally a long time ago, but this new airbrush like packaging, I think it's so cute. It's like a little eraser, and I'm in the shade number 2, and this is what it looks like. It's just a compact concealer. I never thought I would wear something like this, because that, for some reason, like, compact concealers make me like cringe before, but I just decided to give it a try because the girl Ulta basically sold it to me and was like, this is the best thing ever, which it is. I hate to admit it. Anyways, so what I use this with is a damp beauty blender, and I just damp it in there and do it in my under eyes, and then it's just like the most airbrush flawless finish ever, and it's just there forever, and it does not crease, and it's just a great little thing. So you guys need to check it out. I know this collection has been out for a while, and I feel like not a lot of people gave it the attention it deserved. At least the airbrush concealer. I'm not sure about the other ones, because there's like three types of like Boing concealers. The next thing was such a controversial thing on the internet, but I decided to give it a try. And this is the Becca Hydrate Mist Set and Refreshing Powder. And this, I honestly just use it under my eyes, because anywhere else it makes my skin feel weird. I don't feel like I said it. But under my eyes, it's such a cooling effect. It literally wakes me up in the morning, and it's just amazing. And yes, not only does it cool my under eyes and make me feel awake, but this thing makes your skin feel amazing, awake, everything. And it does cover everything without creasing, so it's a plus. It's not just like some people who were just like, well, it's just like the cooling effect, but it doesn't really do anything for me. For me, it did it, and I'm so glad I spent it because I'm usually like cheap on powders. I have my Laura Mercier, and that's all I wear pretty much, besides like my drugstore ones, but like high-end ones, those are the only ones. And I don't like buying new powders because I'm just like, ah, it's just setting powder. But this, total investment, go get it. You'll thank me later. This product, when it first came out, I was like, I'm not buying that. Like, why would I buy that? I have a million pounds that have the same colors. But then Nicole Cutler told me, basically, not told me, but I watched her videos, and she basically made me buy it because she talked about how an amazing product this is and how it's perfect for traveling. And once I realized it, I was like, yeah, it pretty much has all the colors when you're trying to travel instead of taking like multiple ones. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette, and I just love it so much, which is what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. And it's just the most gorgeous palette ever. You have your pigments right here, which are like the glitters and all your mattes, and it's just the perfect shade. It reminds me so much of fall, even though I'm wearing it right now. Like, it's just such a beautiful palette, and honestly, like, I don't mind splurging when I know I'm gonna wear it, and I've been using the heck out of it this month, and I just got it. So like, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but like the pans are like pretty much like, not, I haven't hit pan, but they're like been like abused, you know. So I don't mind it, spending the money, if I know I'm gonna use it. And I know definitely I'm gonna use this for traveling because it's just all here, like the blacks and the light browns and all these like pretty shimmery colors. So I love it. Besides the packaging, I'm a sucker for Anastasia packaging. Last but not least, for makeup products is the Benefit Bang Bad Gal Bang mascara. I know on my previous, I think it was the last favorites video I did, I talked about the NYX, which is supposed to be kind of the dupe for this, and I didn't give this a try. I tried it once, didn't like it, and I put it away. My sister took it, and she told me she left it, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna steal that back. So I stole that back, and I tried it, and now it's like my new favorite mascara, and I know I'm gonna repurchase it after I'm done with it. Even though I'm not wanting to splurge on mascara, my dad actually got this for me. So I'm just telling you, if it tells you anything, I don't splurge on expensive mascaras. But if I'm willing to splurge on this, like, you know what's good. The wand is just perfect, and it's just the most, I just wish they would come out with a waterproof one. I don't know if they have. I don't think they have. So that's my only thing. It doesn't smudge at all, but I'm saying like to go swimming and stuff, I would want it to be waterproof. That's my only thing to it, but I honestly love it. I guess this is kind of a makeup product, so I don't know if you'd consider this. This is the Lily Lashes, I don't even know what to call this. But basically it helps you put your lashes on. And not that I have an issue with it, but it just helps me. I have lashes on right now. So basically just like clip them. And it puts them in, like in place, which is great. So this is what I've been loving. It was $13. I think it was definitely worth it. I got mine at Riley Rose, which is a store they have here in San Antonio. I know they have them in certain places, but I'm not sure where. Like, I know they have them like pretty much everywhere, but yeah. So I had to put some lighting because the natural lighting was not cutting it. So that's why it looks a little different, but it's okay. The next three products are all skincare, and they're from Milk Makeup. The first one is the Milk Makeup Watermelon Brightening Serum, and it does exactly that. It is a brightening serum. Makes my skin feel so good, so glowy, and I love it. I've been wanting to try serums, but I didn't want to get like the messy, super oily look, which this is perfect because it doesn't get messy. You just apply it like this, and it doesn't make me look oily. My skin really absorbs it, and it looks super nice on the skin. Like, the skin just looks flawless, and I apply this in the morning before doing my makeup. So it's kind of like a little primer before primer, and like before my moisturizer and everything, I put this on. Or when I feel like kind of lazy and don't want to put moisturizer on, I use this. The other Milk Makeup skincare product is the cooling water, and I use this especially right now during the hot summer days, which it's like every day. But I use this in the morning, so right when I wake up, to depuff under my eyes, and it just works amazing. And I just put it all over my face when I'm feeling like really hot and I'm not wearing any makeup. This really helps with like cooling, and it's just making my skin feel great. Last skincare product will be this Milk Makeup Matcha Toner, and I love this. I have the only other toner I've ever tried, which I still have, is the Clinique one, which I love because it helped me with my breakouts. But this, I really have noticed the little dark spots I have in my face, like sunspots. It really helps with this. I mean, this really helps with that. Girl, what are you saying? This really helps with that. So I've been noticing that, and I really, really love it. Lastly, well, I've been working out a lot lately, and as you guys can tell, I don't know if you guys can really tell on camera, but I did dye my hair. It's called like balayage or whatever, but it's like more like, it looks like highlights, whatever. So I can't wash my hair every day because my hair is now color treated and have like blondish hair. So what I've been using is the Batiste dry shampoo, and this is the coconut and exotic tropical dry shampoo, and I love it. Batiste has always been like my favorite, and I used to wear the dark brunette one, which just doesn't come out white, and it just helps with the color of your roots and blends it out. But this is so nice, and I love how it smells. It's so fresh and it's so easy. I just apply it after working out, let it soak in, and that does the trick. Two other favorites of mine that are hair products are these two. So the first one is the Trader Joe's Shea Butter and Coconut Oil Hair Mask. I use this about once or twice a week. I try to do it, and it makes my skin feel so good. Honestly, I kind of only do it once a week now that I think about it, just because I don't wash my hair so often. Like I said, I use the dry shampoo, so this really gives my hair a little bit of more moisture, especially now that I dyed my hair, and it makes my hair feel amazing. And I actually put it on today, and this is like my natural hair, which isn't too bad for how it usually looks. So it's all thanks to this. It feels so good, especially my ends where it's like the driest. It helps a lot. So if you're looking for a hair mask that is super inexpensive, I would recommend this one. I believe it was only $4 or $5, and it has 5.1 fluid ounces, so you get a lot of product. I know I'm already late on this. I feel like I'm late on a lot of shit, but you know. Anyways, this is the wet brush, and I've been wanting this forever, and my hairbrush actually just recently broke on me. So I decided I needed to invest, and this is the best thing ever, and this is the marble one, which I freaking love because I'm obsessed with marble. But besides the point, it really helps when I brush my hair. Right now when it's treated, look, like it helps. Before, I'd literally have to brush it and be like, and break out all my hair. But this is just so easy, and it doesn't like tingle. Like, it helps when it's tangled, but it doesn't like break it off. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so easy to brush, and I love it. And it's the best $8 I've ever spent. The last two favorites are books. I know you would never think of that. Yeah, you girl reads. Don't really have time for much, but this has been one of my favorites. I'm halfway through it. I still haven't finished. I know I'm so bad, but halfway there, and just so far, I read it before and I kind of just skimmed through it, not really like took in what it said, so I had decided to reread it again, and it's been one of my favorites. If you guys follow me on Instagram, it's like all over my Instagram stories because I just love it, and I just put like little quotes that it says on it, or like little pictures of it and just like circle it, because I think it has like very important messages. And like, I mean, everybody's a badass. You're a badass. You just have to read it and really understand it. The way she explains certain things, it's like, fuck, I didn't know I did that. But you really has a lot of stuff, and it just helps you become like better at things, and I don't know, realize like what your subconscious really does. That little sneaky little thing. The next book, I recently actually got this, and I got this at my church, and this is the New Morning Mercies by Paul David Tripp, and it's a daily gospel devotional. So it's just like you go to the date and you just read it and you're good to go. And like obviously it tells you which what's it called, which verses of the Bible to read, and like what if you want to read a little bit more into it, then you can. But this is like your daily dose, which I think makes it a little bit easier when everyone's like going on the go, but always making time for it. So this is definitely one I would recommend if you are looking for something like that. I have a song favorite, and it's just one this time, and it is God Is a Woman by Ariana Grande. I don't really like Ariana Grande in general, but this is the only song that I really like. This is it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.